from React to the K, and this is
Kevin, who X's and O's to all of you.
And I'm ready to retardando, rubato,
Accelerando.
this music.
Wow. Oh, I think you beat me this time.
It didn't really make any sense at all.
That's great.
Anyways, so thanks for being patient. For like 2 whole weeks, our schedules weren't able to line up, but finally we're able to do this EXO first listen of Don't Mess Up My Tempo. So we're gonna start with the first song right after Tempo, which is Sign. Ready?
All right, let's go.
It is a sign that we react to this one first.
No, oh no. Oh, we're going here. So tempo is really light, and then we transform into this.
It's true, it is very
It's
light.
tritones.
Da, 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 da. I knew it. I knew they were gonna introduce some legato synths.
I don't mind it.
But this song, when it starts off hardcore like that, it's kind of predictable. That's how they'll go before the pre-chorus. Okay.
Ooh, it kind of keeps the tritone, but more faint. Oh, now it's
Nice
changed.
vocal harmony layering.
Yeah. I will say the vocal harmony line is a little typical, but so far the song's delivered quite a bit of variety. Ooh, little leading tone.
So now we're just right back to the very beginning.
Yes.
There's our major.
I like how it introduces it halfway.
Yeah, that's nice. They didn't slap it with it at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So we already have variation. Even though the instrumentals returned, copy-pasted over, we had a different vocal melody.
Swish, 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 swish. Nice. Yeah.
That was a different draw because Baekhyun didn't do the high note the first time either. Changing up like they changed up tempo.
The don, don, don is a little overdone, but like, you know, it's the chorus. Ooh, there's that little half step.
Oh, I like that they bring back this
Good rap.
synth for the rap part.
And the rhythms kind of the rapping kind of, I don't know, overlap.
With it.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Nice. Yes.
Some crunchy chords and the synths. And we're back.
Cool. I really
This
like.
is an enjoyable outro.
Yes. All right.
Okay, I was about to say that song, like it had the B-side syndrome, but I really liked that outro. I felt like it needed something different instead of just ending on the chorus. So I'm glad that they had that, took out the instrumental, did some weird distortion with the voice. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, at this point in the album, like tempo is so strong, and then we have this song, and like my slight concern is that all of the other songs are gonna have this like some typical things to kind of just make the whole album experience bland. But I feel like we have some good stuff coming up. I have faith.
I've been tweeted that the whole thing is very good, so my expectations are pretty high.
All right. Will the next song make me go ooh la la la?
This one they have a dance practice for, so I'm guessing they promoted along with tempo.
Okay.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's microtones. It's not. It's all over the place. I've been listening to all microtonal music, so this is up my alley.
Oh, I'm so glad that like then not quite a beat has come in. It's so muffled.
It's flat. That synth riff. But the singing is perfect. Oh, they keep it. No, they keep it. They keep it slightly flat.
Da 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 da. That is definitely. It's just a scale, isn't it?
Da da dee da da. It reminds me of a song. I'll sing it to you afterwards.
It reminds me of a past EXO song. It might be in the same key. Da 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 da.
Ooh. It's messing with me.
perfect pitch is messed up.
It's like halfway between G minor and G sharp.
That's what creates the unease.
Yes.
And kind of the sexiness too, having this slightly out of tune thing going on.
Yeah.
I like that instead of a percussion, they just have the guitar accent on 2 and 4. I feel like it's quite static already.
Yeah, the steel drums, man, it's a little typical.
Cliche.
Yeah.
I mean, with such like gentle vocals, you can tell that they aren't really singing into their phone. Well, we're about to get a really badass rap. Nope.
A little major. Okay, always appreciate it.
That was cool. They tricked me. Because Chenyo was like, ooh, yeah. I was like, this badass rap section is gonna come up, and it said Chenyo and...
Oh, and then see, the second half of the bridge goes back to the chorus type of... And then yeah, everything's placed at where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And... Yeah, by the last chorus, I'm like, okay. Good. Outros have been pretty solid throughout. So far. Oh. Ah.
You okay?
Your
ears okay, buddy?
Yes.
They kept that out of tune guitar, I don't know whether it was a synth or guitar riff throughout the entire thing, sometimes taking it out, but with their gentle vocals that didn't quite go, you know, up and down too much.
Yeah.
It didn't have as much variation to grab my attention,
Yeah.
so I kind of zoned out towards the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring back Uni's food analogy. Like if we look at this song like a meal, like the appetizer is so freaking strong.
Oh yeah.
Like we got some really tasty, like, I don't know, like the best scallion pancakes or the best spring rolls. Maybe even more flavorful than that. Yeah, but then you get like
white rice. With a bowl of like soy sauce or like some really good sauce.
With some soy sauce and maybe the chicken.
Like it's a chicken that's been prepared in a typical way with like just salt and pepper.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
it's
missing
like
that pesto. This is React to the Foods. This is our food taste. You're gonna laugh because I forgot the name of the song, but it's like round tip of my tongue. The one that the chorus reminds me of. Dun 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 dee dun da dee da dee dee. It's like a ballad. I'm not singing it right at all because I can't remember the scale degrees. But it's like a dee dun dee 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 da da.
Is it a K-pop song?
Yes, it's definitely a K-pop song.
Yeah, no, that's I think
an EXO song?
a past EXO ballad, except it wasn't as separated as that. It's connected.
Okay.
But I think a past EXO song either is in the same key and it has those same scale degrees, or is in a different key but has the same scale degrees and resolves the same way. So they're taking something familiar, so making sure we know stuff. This song is composed by LD and Noise, and they made a video on it, and people won't stop tweeting me about it.
All right, let's go.
So don't worry, I noticed
so many videos.
Many videos. Screw gravity, I want to fly.
Wow. Sounds like a rocket ship.
Oh.
We got the 8-bit. Oh my god, we're Daft Punking it up.
This is very EXO power as synths.
Okay, yeah. This is what I've been missing. Oh, that's distortion.
Is this EXO power? I think they used the same exact sample.
That's okay. Their entire
But it was like same scale degrees too.
Oh.
It's like they copy pasted from that session.
I don't mind it so far. Da da dee da da. That's good. That's good. Very spacey. I will say the melody of this chorus, it's not as catchy as the verse. Dee da dee da da. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's kind of integrated into it.
Ooh.
Whoa, that extra layer,
that was nice.
Yes!
What? We want more of that! Don't use it just for a transition.
I like it because...
Just as a transition?
I think so far, I like it just as a transition. Because it just makes the beginning of the verse a little spicier. Ooh.
Oh, the end of the chorus is so good.
It's good. Ooh, I like the harmony, vocal harmonies here.
Oh, we got some major. Now not major. What the heck is happening? Oh.
Yes. A little halftime. All right. Yes. Flat two. More rap. Yes.
Okay. Another repetition.
Yeah. I mean, the bridge was so strong. I'm okay with the chorus, last chorus feeling like this.
Some cool panning stuff going on. Ah!
Yeah. Oh, the last word is not gravity. They switched it to something that sounds phonetically similar.
That grew on me.
Yeah.
The longer it played, because we had a pretty solid bass, and then they just like, okay, imagine it's a cake, right? Plain white cake, and
oh boy.
Its flavor is vanilla, but then they actually secretly put some chocolate chips in the batter, and then they're putting like cute little flower decorations, and the flowers get thicker and thicker as you go to the top. That was my experience listening to that song.
I thought it was pretty good throughout. I was worried about the bridge because it seemed like it did the thing where like the second half of it was like the same as the chorus, but then they added another rap and they knew how to put some interesting transitions. And yeah, I like how it wasn't too over the top, the transitions, because by the end of it, there were quite a few. Yeah.
Awesome. When I'm with you, when I'm with you.
Wow.
Red Velvet.
Oh, okay. I was like, someone. This fits after the space vibe of Gravity. I don't know, it just works. Ooh. I like the layers. Oh.
It's clearing up.
Yes. Oh, it's so high treble, but I really like it. It's like lighting up.
Syncopation. You got some free piano. This is one of those songs when it starts, you know that it could just keep layering and get thicker and thicker, and it'll sound great.
I like the vocal timbre so far. It's there it is.
Start with the beginning textures.
Oh, I'm a fan of this. Ooh.
Yes, Chen! Beautiful.
Where's the chorus? What?
Where is the chorus? Was that the chorus?
I think the high part was the chorus. Wow. I really like this. It's almost like free of structure.
Okay, so this is the pre-chorus? Chorus?
Yes. I like it. It kind of just blends in. And it cares more about the different instrumentations than...
Where's the piano? I thought the piano was part of the chorus. Are you sure there's a chorus?
I mean, so far there has been like a repetition, like a wave.
They're staying in the same range, so I'm having trouble like separating the sections.
That's the bridge. Yes, this is the bridge already. I like it. It's so compact. Ooh, love that.
And I like that the bridge is dedicated to the rappers, but the rappers are singing anyway.
Yes, in their low range too. What even is that?
Oh! Yeah! Got octaves.
Sweet.
That was right to the point,
yes.
And I think with more listens that under tempo, I think tempo is still definitely my favorite of the album, but that might be my second favorite.
Cool.
Because I felt a little bit lost during my first listen.
Yeah, I like that too. I just as a personal thing, I think the song ending in complete trap halftime, just you know, it's
You wish
a
it
little,
went back to the original?
I wish it somewhat went back to the original because I heard the trap and I'm like, okay, this is not gonna get too annoying. But then by the end, it really stuck out. I'm like, oof, it just missed the mark by a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
24/7 carat magic in the air.
Good stuff. Good.
Is
I
that what the lyrics are?
24 karat, but hey. Okay, this could be either be a really cool song or just a more. Ooh. I love these spacey tracks that are being put together. Wow. I love the chords here. Yes.
There's so much to listen to and yet not much. It's very minimalistic, but I feel like I really want to pay attention to all the lines that.
The silence becomes part of the music, which is always great. Alright. I like the rate the chords change. It's just a little off.
Yeah.
The chorus is just a little too square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this shit is
This is great. And Ice.
Stuck in your.
I love it. It's such a cold sounding song. Very icy, and it fits the lyrics.
Oh.
Yeah. There have been a lot of good lyrical musical moments in this album.
Triple.
Yeah. Not too crazy about it. That beginning of the chorus is really magical.
But then you get used to it.
Yeah, it just
like,
sprinkles. Yeah. I like that, but
Synth chimes.
Hmm.
Synth wind chimes.
so we hear the 24/7 3 times per chorus. And for a verse that feels so lively and ever shifting, yeah, the chorus, it's too predictable. More triplets.
More triplets.
Oh, if this were the first time triplets were in the song, I would have been more okay with it.
Yeah.
Because there were triplets already.
It's
And
like,
then it gets faster, of course.
triplets are like the go-to bridge for them.
Yeah. More triplets. Like, nice. I could tell that they're trying to use the triplets to like build it up.
Yeah.
There have been so many triplets that it
Start with
doesn't have
duple.
the- Yeah.
Then go double time. And then go triplets. Then that would be good. Oh, this is mostly stayed in falsetto. I guess.
Yeah, it's all in the
is
same
falsetto.
range. Yeah, the
But-
first time I hear the 24/7, it's so good, but then it just kind of stays in that range.
I mean, tempo is all in the same range. Well, actually, no.
Nice.
We bring back intro
Yeah.
to be the outro.
I like
Okay.
the piccolo-esque type of timbre. It's like a whistle and a piccolo had a baby.
Yeah. So okay. Again, we're comparing like every single song to tempo, but that's because tempo is amazing.
Yeah.
So this one sticks in the upper register, da, 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 kind of like that. That they during the verses though, that's when they use their chest voice. With tempo, they stick like around the same 4 notes, but I think the difference is that they have lots of harmonies and belting lines that change it up. This one, just falsetto
Yeah.
and chest voice, like maybe the same notes as what they were singing falsetto, but octave down.
Yeah, it's so interesting that with tempo, you know, if they did the pre-acapella chorus the same way as all the other, like, don't mess up my tempo, but instead they do, don't mess up my tempo.
It's basically the same. Don't mess up my tempo.
It's the same
Don't
rhythm.
mess up my. It's the same rhythm and it's the same notes.
It
but
changes the style a little
changes.
bit. Yeah, I just wish that it had that type of originality. That some of these other songs have that. Like you go, 24/7. Why not the second chorus go 24/7?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, use the
Just
same
change a few
notes, change it a bit. Yeah.
Change the resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Was that it?
I know
Bad dream.
it's sometimes annoying to project the like what we feel about the song, but this is just like
Opinions.
yeah, it's an opinion, and I do believe that if one of the other songs had that, it would have just made it a little better. Because tempo is so strong again. Yeah.
Bad dream. Hopefully I won't have a bad dream tonight. Oh, is it ballad? No.
Maybe.
I feel like the beat came in too fast. Too quickly.
You think so?
I would have.
Oh. Oh!
Okay.
Oh, I like the little stop. I guess it's messing with the tempo.
Oh, they went down pretty low in the range. Nah. My favorite thing in pop music is when they hold out a really crunchy chord and they crescendo into it and release it. They do it in this song and Stronger, and I really like this.
Cool. I like
That
this.
flip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going between the range, that bridge.
It's interesting because harmonies, at least when I talk to the songwriters, they tend to put harmonies towards the end of phrases, but like that was a huge phrase with all of it with harmonies. I like how they trick us as if it's gonna go into double time, but it just stops. Yes, I love that.
Oh, it kind of, it hints at the chorus. Oh, good.
Hi, sorry, camera stops recording after every 30 minutes.
It's almost like time travel. It goes between.
I love that! What the hell?
Why do I love this? I like this. See, this is one of those things where it uses the same two notes as the chorus, but it's just different. The ya da da, woo woo.
Yeah.
It's just an open fifth, but you can play it in different ways.
I really enjoy the fact that they're actually pairing members up instead of just having a single side.
Ooh, nice.
What the fuck? That was a really long riff. He's not.
Yeah. So good. It's like it's done, it picks up a little, again.
That riff like went on 3 times longer than you thought it was gonna be.
Oh, it's not done yet.
This is so freaking good.
Yes.
Yes.
It ends on the second beat
my gosh.
because it's delayed. Oh yeah, one, two. Or the third beat if you do compound.
Oh. How are you feeling it?
It should be oh yeah. And that's the end. But oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. I really like when the guitar, that first chord of the verse where it sketches out the chord dee da 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 and then plays it bum. It's so good.
This is the first one of the album other than Tempo where it was not easy listening for me.
Really?
Because there are the other songs,
yeah.
the B-side songs, I could, like there's some times where I wish that I could re-listen so I could hear the different parts, but overall I wasn't, like my brain wasn't like panicking a tiny bit. This one my brain was like, okay, wait, no, this is happening. Oh, now this is happening. Now the bass line's syncopated and their voices are syncopated on top
now
of it.
everything's
and we
so
have
thick.
riffing,
Yeah.
and now there's so many harmonies, and now, oh my god, his riff is gonna go on for, like, it's a different kind of listening, and I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, I noticed something interesting about this chorus. I'm gonna compare this with 24/7 really quick.
Okay.
Because 24/7, you have the 24/7. Yeah, it's trying to be catchy, but because it's trying to be catchy, it risks being repetitive. This chorus, I don't remember how the melody goes. In fact, the entire song, I wouldn't call it catchy per se, but the melody is fluid enough that by not being catchy, it can survive a longer attention span. Because the chorus is equally long and it stays in the same mood.
Repetitive,
But for some reason, I was okay with the length of it. It's the tug of war between catchiness and being not catchy, but being able to hold out a longer span. It's so interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Damage. This album is going on forever. It's damaging my brain. Not really, but...
In a somewhat... This riff is damaging my brain.
Flat 2,
Yes,
1.
yes. Good job. You're getting good at this.
I'm getting better.
This can go so many ways. That's a sexy riff. That's so sexy.
Picking up. Yes!
Well, yeah, Dorian thing going on. Oh! The pre-chorus is cut short by that chord.
Oh, now the piano line from the verse is like double. With like a brassy, scratchy synth. I like the you.
Yeah. Wow. All the good tracks are popping out later on in the album. There's the little Phrygian.
Now we're back to Phrygian.
Nice.
Cool, they changed up the synth, they put it up an octave and played different scale degrees.
Yes. Predictability. Yes!
What's happening?
Oh. This is good use of trap samples. It's perfect.
I knew it!
Yep, I felt it.
Major, I was like, they're gonna go major.
But then immediately goes back to minor. So it gets a pass.
What?
Yes.
Where did we go?
It's something. I don't know what it is. Wow, name dropping.
Is it E?
They better do this during their concerts. This is good stuff. This song gave me too much damage to reverse. Nice, of course. Oh wow. It's like the fully Phrygian outro. How long was that song? I'm gonna say 4.5. 3.5?
Dude, okay. I mean, tempo was really strong, and then all the rest of the songs just felt like B-sides, you know? And I was like, this isn't like the strongest album in my opinion that EXO's put out. But these I don't know how many songs left. Oh, there are 2 whole songs left. Holy shit. Well, Bad Dream and Damage are really strong.
We're building up somewhere. Yeah. I didn't think we could top Bad Dream in terms of B-sides, but Damage has it covered.
Can we like go back to the bridge? Because that modulated.
Sure, let's go back.
That one. Okay, so we've got how many different modes? We've got minor, we've got Phrygian,
We got a couple of Dorian. Yes.
Oh, they're playing with modality.
You're not gonna believe what the. Okay, it goes to D major for 2 notes, and then really quickly C major, and then goes back to C sharp minor.
Yes.
Also, I gotta appreciate the pre-chorus really quick because you have this, it changes styles really quick, and you have these really, it's like the first time we hear the piano riff and like the, you know, the more harmonic minor sort of thing, and then it gets cut with like a big leading tone dominant chord, and then we just move forward. It's like a half pre-chorus. It's great.
It's so great.
Yeah, it's so snappy, but it feels so dense that the song feels like almost half the time longer than it actually is.
Doing damage to the length of time.
To time perception.
We feel.
Yes.
I bet the song will put a smile on my face.
We hope.
Ballad! Every single time something starts with like a really...
It doesn't sound like a ballad.
Do you think a dank beat's gonna drop?
It's just that synth. I don't see the ballad.
Minor.
Yes. Minor 4.
It's gonna be a
Oh,
ballad.
it keeps going. Oh, you're right. Nope.
You don't think so?
I'm betting it's not gonna be a ballad.
Okay, I bet you 1 cent.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh no, it's not gonna be a ballad, is it?
Hey. It's a ballad. I think it's
You owe me a cent!
Alright.
Watch it like a double time or something.
If it mostly keeps it like this, then it's still a ballad.
Nice delay on the percussion synth. Ah, Chanyeol singing, yes.
See, a tried and true chord progression that just works.
All groups in general need to take more advantage from their rappers who have lower voices.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Yeah, this is a nice place in the album for a ballad.
This is my favorite moment because it sketches out the minor 4. It really makes it pop.
So good. Perfect pre-chorus.
See, we think, okay, we know what's gonna happen, and then it changes.
There's something that's so warm about the chord progression.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't just chant over the whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm glad they didn't do that.
Yeah. Chen and his riffs in this album, seriously, thank you.
That's it. Yes. Oh,
Okay,
it's
that
so
didn't
good.
overstay its welcome.
It's so good.
Yes, I like that. It isn't an experimental ballad. I mean, it has some nice moments where it like changed to a chord that we weren't quite expecting, or added harmonies in a place that we weren't quite expecting. But overall, I have no complaints.
Yeah, no complaints.
And very calming.
Yeah.
And now we're moved on to the very last song.
I have a feeling this could be a strong finish. I hope it's a strong finish.
What's something that we can use with Oasis?
I hope this song brings me to a far oasis where I can see the horizon between this world and the next. Open fifth. What? What kind of I think those. Of course.
Oh, they continue the song.
Yes.
Yes.
So far, so good. I'm a fan of this. Steve Reich style.
Flying.
Yep.
Or running.
But Ryan chasing the sun, so flying.
Running, chasing the song, flying. They
Oh
constantly
man,
have
it's a chant song. It's a glow stick song.
Sing with the fans.
I don't know, it's kind of inspirational. It's a good ending note. I'm really a fan of the 3 against.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now we've got
of course.
violin. Synthetic violin, it's
We
not.
find an oasis, thirst. Lyrics are kind of beautiful. I like it.
I think what I like about the song is not only are they changing the melodies during the verses, but like the phrase length keeps changing.
You're right.
Oh, beautiful background vocals.
Beautiful background synth, arpeggio-ish riffs. Okay. I would have appreciated some new material here. Not running. Ah. And then they're gonna repeat the chorus again.
Harp!
Harp indeed.
Bye bye harp.
Yeah.
Just can!
I'm impressed. It took me this long to notice the trap beat. I think the song, yeah. But I still noticed it.
Outro. Of
Oh,
course.
this is the outro.
With some riffing ad.
If the last chorus started with this, they emptied out. It's still cliche, but it would have been better. They're on the road.
I think I would have. Well, I mean, it makes sense that they put that last because, I mean, if they were going on tour on this would be a great, closure before maybe an encore. But I think if they did Bad Dreams, Smile on My Face, or like.
I just Damage, because they did the
And
EXO.
end with Damage, I think, would be best as a closer.
Yeah.
Because you would think they would end with this, but then they'd surprise you with Damage.
Yeah. I definitely enjoy the backside of the album more.
Me too.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. So often albums are front heavy. Overall, I had a positive time with it because it's sort of built up to this high point. It's got some good stuff. I will listen to Tempo again and again, and some of these B-side tracks. But there are a couple right after Tempo that might, just be a little more little more mainstream.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that is that.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.